Good evening. Um, this video is exposure of the plot of my enemies that are against me, that are nearby. So, case in point, I was sitting in the house and I heard in my spirit, "You need to leave. You need to leave." I said, "Okay." So he said, "It won't be good if you don't." I said, "Okay, Lord." So I left and I got to the top of my neighborhood. And I noticed when I was walking, really wasn't too many people outside. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't. So then I went outside the neighborhood and started to walk. But the Lord said, "You don't need to leave. You need to go back home." I said, "Okay." So I turned around and went back to the house. But on the way back to the house, I noticed all of a sudden people leaving the neighborhood all of a sudden. Just back to back cars leaving the neighborhood. People coming outside, sitting out on these steps. And I'm looking and I'm like, really? And then when I get to my apartment, somebody that wasn't outside when I left was outside sitting on their porch when I got back, a female. So I just smiled. I said, man. So I got in the house and I sat down and I said, "Lord, he said, that is the reason why I told you to go. And that's the reason why I told you to come back. So you can see what's going on." People say, "Well, he paranoid." He paranoid. No, I ain't paranoid. Everybody named Mama know I ain't paranoid. We're going to stop the paranoid game. I got a word from a woman of God, a prophetess, a week ago. And this is what she said when I talked to her on the phone. Okay, so you say now physical and spiritual, they want to do that. They, the question is, are they plotting on doing me harm? Yes or no? My neighbors. Okay, that's confirmation. Because like I said, I felt uneasy earlier today, and the Lord told me to leave, so I left and went to church. But I heard the Holy Spirit tell me, He said, "You are in danger. You need to leave." So I left. So that's confirmation, and thank you. I appreciate that. So now I know what I need to do.